Hi, I'm KK, the intuitive Gemini Empress, and I'm here today to do a monthly reading for the sign of Aquarius. If it does not resonate with you after, listening for 10 minutes, you may want to check the other signs that I have posted. Check your birth chart for your moon, rising, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus. So Venus is love. Moon usually has to do with your emotions. Mercury, of course, is with communication. So whatever you feel like you need the message on, okay? I already shuffled the cards, so let's get started. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius. Ooh, that sucker flew, huh? Okay, we got the Tower. All right, and the Ace of Wands was in reverse, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Okay, you got the Two of Wands. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Okay, you got the Two of Pentacles. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. You got the Three of Cups. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign. We got, what is that? King of Wands. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of Gemini. I'm so sorry. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. The Nine of Cups. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. We got the King of Swords. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear. At Temperance. Temperance is also Sagittarius. I'll do the signs as I'm going through. Sorry, guys. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need. Got the 8 of Cups. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the month of February for the sign of Aquarius. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. The Lovers. Alright, let's see if there's any additional messages out here for you. I'll just move them up so I'll create a little bit of space. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any additional messages for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse. Good. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, are there any additional messages for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any additional messages for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. 10 of Wands. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any additional messages for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors. We got the Page of Swords. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any additional messages that I need to hear for the... You got the 9 of Swords. All right. Okay. So, first card out was the Tower card. Now with the Tower card, it's some type of upheaval. And I think you guys got that card the last time as well. So it could just simply mean that you are moving, about to move. It could mean that you just moved, so it caused some upheaval. It could mean that you just changed jobs or you're about to change jobs, which, you know, anything that causes a lot of stress. Okay, where you feel like lightning just struck and it made you fall, and you know it's on fire and it's raining. It's all types of stuff happening all at the same time. Okay. I feel like this has already happened. Whatever it was that caused you to be overwhelmed or caused this upheaval in your life. You're coming out of that energy. So this was something that has already happened for you, okay? The next card we have is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. So when Ace of Wands is upright, it is a passionate offer that's unexpected. Because it's coming out of the blue. See, it's coming out of the clouds, out of the blue. And again, it's something passionate. Usually, you know, if it's love, I'm saying that somebody is offering you their passionate wand. If this is a love reading for you, you declined the offer. You didn't want it. It wasn't something that you wanted. If this is work related, it could just very well be that it was something that you thought you were going to be passionate about. Let's say a new project or something like that. And it's causing too much anguish. Like, you know, that offer could have given you this Tower moment. And so you're stressed out about it. The Two of Wands, you're in contemplation. So the waters are calm in front of you. You're looking out at the world and what the world has to offer. In the original Rider's Waite, the person on the card is holding a globe. So it's almost like having the world in your hands and having many options, and you're not sure of exactly what you want. So right now you're trying to figure out what it is that you want, okay? Next is the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is indicative of juggling or trying to balance things out. So if this is a work reading for someone, then you are right now trying to balance work life. If this is a love reading, then you could very well be trying to balance maybe your love life and work, or it could be that you're trying to juggle between two different loves. And maybe one you favor a little bit more than the other, but you're still talking to both of them. You're still giving them some of your time and your energy. Next, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is indicative of like a celebration with others. So like going to a party, or it could be a family gathering where you're celebrating and drinking, making toasts. Even if you don't drink, they may be serving alcohol at this celebration that you're going to go to. But you're going to have a reason to celebrate. So this Tower energy that you were in, like I said, you're coming out of that energy, because thereafter is fairly good energy here for you, okay? So you have something to look forward to. Next is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, he is Sagittarian in energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But again, it doesn't have to be. So this is, of course, a masculine energy. He's very stable, very passionate about how far he's come and where he's going. He's very giving, but yet he holds fast to what he believes in. He won't be taken advantage of. So this could very well be your energy, that you're in masculine. This is your masculine energy. Or it could be a person that is in your presence. The next card, we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is being in a really good place emotionally. You're not quite at the Ten of Cups yet, but you're satisfied where you're at emotionally. So if this is love for you, you're in a really good place love-wise, okay? Let me go back a second. If this has to do with love, this could be that the Three of Cups, you're juggling. It could be third party, but again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person when we're talking third party. It could very well just be work, somebody truly focused on their career. And if they're truly focused on their career, then they, are focused on something else and not focused on love. And that's where, you want them to be focused right now, or you feel like love is a strain in your love life. And the third party could be this person's energy. Okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but if we're talking about love, you're juggling. So it could be you juggling two people, which would make it be a third-party situation. And again, this may not resonate with everybody. You know, you may be in a loving relationship, and in your loving relationship, you guys just went through a tower moment. Maybe somebody moved out, moved in, or something, but it caused a little bit of stress, because when somebody moves in with you, you guys are getting to know one another, living together, and that's a whole different type of getting to know someone. And maybe you guys finally made it through that stress, and now you guys are celebrating your time together. Okay, it is about to be Valentine's Day, so you know, it could absolutely not have anything to do with a third party. All right, because that is a celebration card as well, but I just like to make sure I bring that up, especially since it was coming after Two of Pentacles, all right, in which you're juggling. The Nine of Cups, you're in a really good place emotionally. So even if this is pertaining to work, look, you're sitting pretty, all right? Sitting pretty. Everything is good. Emotionally, you're fine. Work is going well. So we're past that tower moment that we had. So we're moving on from it. The next card, you guys have the Ten of Pentacles. This is financial abundance. So you're going to have some money that's going to come in that makes you feel like you're abundant. It is, you know, income tax time. So it could just be that. It could be that, excuse me. It could just be that you're getting some like unexpected money from, it could be work. It could be a bonus for a project that you previously worked on. It could be an inheritance. It could be you could win some money. Maybe you hit the lotto. But it's unexpected money. And it's going to make you be really comfortable. Okay. Next we have the King of Swords. Right, the King of Swords is Libra energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be though. So it can just be an air sign. So you, Geminis or Libra energy. So it could be your energy. So the King of Swords, yes, swords mean cold and can cut you off. Drop of a dime without any issues. They're sitting stable. They know they're good. They don't have anything to worry about. They got butterflies over top of their head, birds flying. So despite it being cold, and despite them having cold energy, they have a really warm heart. So like all air signs, we can be very one or the other. I'm a Gemini, so I'm an air sign too. So I get it. We can be one or the other. It's either hot or cold. Very seldom are we lukewarm, just in the middle. It's one or the other with us. So this is definitely your energy, I feel like. And you're in a really good place right now. You're not worried about anything. You're willing to cut people off if they're not doing you any type of good. If they're not bringing you positive energy, you're done with it. You don't want to have to deal with it. And really, that's where, in this year, 2020, that's where we need to be. Cutting people off if they're not serving us any purpose. And that's the energy that you're in. And you're fully in this energy. Fully in it. Next, we have the Temperance card. This is Sagittarian energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. So, you know, maybe you're considering cutting off a Sagittarius. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that you're about to cut off a Sagittarius. Like I said, you could just be in this energy and willing to cut people off that's not serving you any good. The Sagittarian, the Temperance, is about remaining balanced. Being an alchemist. Trying to mix things so they can fit for you. So you can have this sunshine. Okay? It's all about being an alchemist. You know, mixing family, love, professional, all of our lives together and making it mesh so that we're seeing happiness and sunshine. All right. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is indicative of walking away from something. I mean, like leaving everything behind and starting new with nothing except a small backpack on your back. Okay? So, and, you know, this card is actually walking towards the alchemy. Okay, so it could just be that you finally realize that this is what you need in your life. You need that balance. And because you need the balance, you're going to leave some things behind. I just said you are in this energy. By the end of the month, you are going to be in this energy. And you're going to be willing to cut things out that are no longer serving you any good. All right. And if you're already in that energy, I mean, you have like really bright cards here. So if you're already in that energy, you've already started. But I think it's some more things that you may have to release to get them out of your life, okay? Because you're definitely wanting to walk away. And it's actually going to be good for you. Next, we have the Lover's card. So, of course, in love, this can be a soulmate energy. In business finance, it can just be a partnership. Maybe you're going to walk away from what you're currently doing and start your own business, and you have someone in mind that would be a great partner for you, and it actually would be an ideal partnership, okay? That's the Lover's card. This is also Gemini energy. If it's love, who you're with, one of these people you're balancing with, to me, you already know who the person is. They're going to be your soulmate. They are your soulmate, and you already feel that connection with them. But you need to release some of this other stuff, cutting off someone, walking away from things that's not serving you any real purpose. And I'm saying purpose, guys, but you get what I'm saying. Because this person that you're with is actually this partnership that you have. You already know that they're good for you or good for your business or whatever it is that this reading is resonating for you. Okay, if it's business finance, you already have an idea that this other person that you've been talking to about business is going to make a great partner for you in your new business. You are coming out of the Three of Swords energy. So if you had heartbreak or something you felt really hurt you. So it could have been a job, could have been a loss of a job or heartbreak. But something really felt like it was a stab to the heart. You're coming out of that energy. This is over for you, all right? And this is, of course, by the end of the month. So even if we started the month off in, you know, a little bit of unhappiness with the Tower card, by the end of the month, you're coming out of that energy. Again, 10 of Wands, coming out of that energy. You know, you've been carrying this heavy burden, but you're about to drop that burden off. Look how close you are. You're right there. So this is a release of heavy burden. You have the Page of Swords. You guys got this card the last time. Somebody is watching you. Someone is watching your social media sites. Somebody at work may be like looking over your shoulder and seeing who you emailing, or looking at your history, your search history, something like that. But somebody is watching you with this Page of Swords energy. And this is air again, guys. So it could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. But somebody is watching you. Next, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is having trouble sleeping at night because you're stressed. You're worried about something. But I don't know what the heck you got to worry about, because you're getting out of this energy. You're releasing your burden. So unless you're worried about this person that you know is, I don't know if they're stalking you. I mean, at this point, since they came up in the reading, in your readings more than once, it might be a stalker, guys. So let's ask for some clarification, okay, on Because really, you have such a good reading here. I really wasn't going to clarify anything, but I do want to know about this Nine of Swords. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the Nine of Swords for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the Nine of Swords for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands actually came up in your reading already. So it could be that this person is the one spying on you, the one that you cut out of your life. I'm guessing that's the person that you cut out of your life. And they're coming back and they're going to be stressing you at the end of the month. But block them. That's it. I mean, it's time. You come to a point in your life when something is not doing you any good. It's not serving you any purpose. There's no reason to continue talking to them. And I know as air signs, we can be caring and have a big heart, but we can also be icy. All right. And if he, she, whomever is not serving you any purpose and all they're offering is their passionate one and they're so stable, but really all they're trying to do is give you some passion, but they don't have nothing else to bring to the table. Cut them off. King of Swords mode. All right. King of Swords mode. Cut them off. Block them. Don't talk to them anymore. They're not serving you any purpose. If they wanted something more for you, with you, they would be offering that, and they're not offering that to you. Cut them off. It's just time. I mean, really, it would make you a much happier person, and you'll be sleeping better at night. So if you cut them off ahead of time, block them. I mean, unless they're like trying to come over and they're like peeking and sitting across the street from your house and stuff, watching you. I don't feel like it's that serious, but it's definitely this King of Wands energy. Whoever's in this King of Wands. So again, it's a fire sign. Is going to make you you're going to be worried about that. Or maybe you're stressing because you had to cut them off. But you have to do what's best for yourself. And clearly what this person is offering you is not what's best for you. Here, let me ask. I'm going to ask for more clarification on the King of Wands, just to see if we can get a better idea of who it is, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the King of Wands for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the King of Wands for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the King of Wands card for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please further clarify the Nine of Swords card and the King of Wands for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the King of Wands that clarified the Nine of Swords card for the sign of Aquarius. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the King of Wands that clarified the Nine of Swords card for the sign of Aquarius. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please further clarify the King of Wands that clarified the Nine of Swords card for the sign of Aquarius. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please further clarify the Nine of Swords card, the King of Wands card that clarified the Nine of Swords card. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give us more information about this King of Wands. Ooh, that flew out, huh? Again, they were offering you a passionate wand. Sorry, guys. All they're offering is their passionate wand, as I already mentioned. They're only offering their passionate wand, and that's why you cut them off. But because you cut them off for whatever reason, you're like worried. But don't be worried. Don't be stressed. That was the best thing you ever do. You're going to see nothing but sunshine from this point forward. All right? Everything is going to be good. You got the Lover's card. And because you got the Lover's card, it's something... I'm sorry, guys. Because the bottom half, I think, has to do with work. Somebody is watching you. You may be stressed about something at work that's causing you not to sleep at night. And it could be this King of Wands energy that's causing you stress at work. But for those who are who has love, that this is about love, love is resonating for them. This person is only offering you their passionate wand, in which you are no longer wanting that. You already passed up the offer, and it seems like he's just like adamant that that's what he has to offer you. And you just don't want that anymore. Well, I think that's it, because everything else here is very clear. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Again, if it did not resonate with you on business, finance, or in love, please check your moon, your Venus, your rising, your Jupiter, your Mercury. Check your other birth placements, and then check out my other readings for those signs. Please like, share, subscribe. Show some love below. Leave a comment. Positive feedback, please. And I guess I will be seeing you guys in 2 weeks. Happy birthday. I love you guys. Bye.